regarding the Blasio family in the New York Post. And I want to take a moment to not just mention the Post, but all of the media that has covered this. So the Post cartoon is the worst.
Yes.
What Ms. McCray did in writing that essay, let's be clear, in the late 70s, early 80s, was life-saving. That wasn't 2012.
No.
It wasn't a time when the Supreme Court was taking up gay marriage. It was a totally different world.
Yeah.
A world when the president and the federal government turned their backs on thousands of people dying of AIDS every day.
Yeah.
It was a time when people had nowhere to turn. Make no mistake, that essay saved lives.
Yeah.
And the de Blasio family is just a great example of a lovely American family.
Yeah.
Two people raising two wonderful children. And their lives and the way they've conducted them with dignity and grace, beyond the fact that spouses and children should be off limits. And this is not the first time that the Blasio family has had to face parts of their family that are off limits being in the paper.
Yeah.
Beyond that, their life is one that is an example for all of us, a power of example. And I want to just say one other thing about the coverage in that cartoon. Think of what it felt like if you were a child struggling with your identity to see that cartoon in the New York Post. And maybe to see people you love, I hope not, but see people you love laugh at it. Think of what that did not save lives at all.
No, it didn't.
So I want to first say I'm so sorry that this has had to happen, and echo what Reverend Sharpton said. Those folks who covered this in a way that is homophobic and racist and sexist need to apologize first and foremost to Ms. McCray and to Public Advocate de Blasio, but also to the entire city of New York. It is just wrong. And I just want to, again, say I think that Bill and Chirlane have handled this with grace and dignity, more grace and dignity than I might have. So thank you for that other additional power of example.